here, and today I wanted to show you an all-time favorite dessert of mine. It's bananas with vanilla wafers. Right here I've got pudding I've already done, and I put it in the refrigerator for about 2 hours, and it's 3 boxes of instant vanilla pudding. And you just follow the recipe on the back. It's just 2 cups of milk per box, and I did 3 boxes. And then this right here, this is kind of a southern recipe. I got this from a friend of mine years ago, back when I worked at the U.S. Airways Club, and she was from the South, and it was the first time I've ever had the vanilla wafer pudding with the bananas, and it's just incredible tasting. And anyway, so what you do is with each box of pudding, you're going to put 5 tablespoons of sour cream. So I put in basically this whole container in my pudding here because I had 3 boxes, so that's about 15 tablespoons, and I just ended up putting the whole thing in. So anyways, I've got my bananas and some vanilla wafers and some whipped topping, and we'll get started. It's so simple. So this is something you could buy any vanilla wafers, and just put them in the bottom, and you're going to make layers out of it. Next, you're going to do a banana, well, a bunch of bananas actually. We're going to cut them down and layer it up. You're going to do just a bunch of layers right to the top. And this kind of a recipe, it's not only just delicious, but it kind of has like a wow factor to it, just because the type of dish that it's in and the way it layers, it's just so pretty that a lot of people will look at it and say, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. You know, and everybody wants to know the recipe as soon as you are, as soon as they see it and you're eating it, and it's just so good. So once it's done, I like to put it in the refrigerator. You can serve it immediately, but the vanilla wafers, they're still kind of crunchy, so I like them to be soft, and it's just good if you put it in the refrigerator and leave it till the next day even. This is one of those things I actually don't want to make because I love this stuff, and it's one of those things that, you know, when you love it, you just don't want it in the refrigerator because you know you're just going to keep going in there and eating at it, and it's just, you know, something that I'll make for an occasion, especially because of Memorial Day coming up, Memorial Weekend, and this is perfect picnic dessert, or 4th of July, summer stuff, anything that's going to be like, you know, like a hot day and you want something refreshing for dessert. So I got a runaway banana. So you just take the bananas and you're just gonna put them over the top, and there's no amount of bananas that you have to do. It's just whatever you really like, so probably the more the better. And then you're just going to take, you put the bananas in, just going to take some pudding and just layer it in there. And the pudding, it ends up soaking into the vanilla wafers in the refrigerator as it sits. It just tastes so good. And even my family members who have had it, when my brother comes to visit, he'll always ask for this recipe afterwards, and he makes it for different occasions in the summertime that he's going to. And both of us like it when it sits in the refrigerator and it's just sitting there and soaking up, the vanilla wafers are soaking up all the way. So anyways, you just take more of this and just put it in. You don't have to make sure it's all perfect and all that, but if you want to, it's really not going to make a difference. Okay. and you just keep going with it. You put a little bit more of this. Okay, and then we're gonna have to cut some more bananas here. Got a pretty big container. Banana's a little rubbery. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get these bananas going here and slice them up as quick as I can so you don't have to sit and watch me do all that. Anyways, I thought I would do a dessert video because I haven't been doing dessert videos lately. I've been doing runaway banana. Been doing a bunch of food videos, and now kind of wishing I did a food video for today because I'm gonna throw something on the grill in just a little bit. I just don't know what yet, so I don't have anything ready to go. It's almost dinner time, so I have to think of something really quick to throw together. But everybody's waiting on this dessert, so I'm going to let this sit in the refrigerator for just a little bit. And you can do any way you want as far as layering it. Mill wafers first or the bananas first, it doesn't even matter. Just about done here. Oops. Just throw it all in. Okay, and then a little bit more wafers, and you want to save a few on the side because we're going to break it over the top and it's going to be really pretty. Just makes the dish look nicer. So throw some wafers in, the rest of them. There, I'm just going to flip them over just because I have to. I don't know why, but I just like to do that. I don't think it really matters. So then you put in the rest of the pudding. Hopefully it's all in there. Yep. Okay, so that was 3 boxes of pudding with just following the recipe of 2 cups of milk for each box, and remember the 5 tablespoons of the sour cream per box on that. And then after this, see how pretty it kind of looks in there in the bottom? I think you can kind of see it. Yeah, you can see that. And it just looks really pretty. So anyways, after that, just going to take some Cool Whip, give it a little whipping there, and just put it over the top. And whenever you bring, like, I guess you would call this a big, like a parfait type of dessert, but whenever you bring something like this, you know, in the door to a cookout or any type of picnic, everyone's like, wow, what is that? What is that? That looks so awesome. And it is. It is awesome as it looks. It is. It just tastes so good. So once that's on, you want to give it a little final touch. You can just crumble up some wafers that you had left over on the top. And man, I'm telling you, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator, and after I figure out what I'm going to be grilling on the grill outdoors, we're going to be digging into this in shortly, a couple hours. But I'll tell you what, my favorite time is after it's been sitting in the refrigerator for like overnight, and then all the wafers soak up the pudding, and they get a little soggy. I don't know why, I just like it like that. So does my brother loves it like that too. But my kids just love this recipe, and anywhere you go with this, it's sure to be a hit. Ooh, my dog will get that. Okay, so that's the banana vanilla wafer parfait pudding, and got an extra. Oh, and you can do like cute little things at the top, like have a couple of them left over and just like stick a bunch, like 4 across or whatever, or just put one on the top. I don't know if that would look good, but anyways, that's the recipe. It's quick and easy. It's like a wow type of dish when you bring it anywhere. It's delicious. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and thanks again.